All right, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hopefully you're all doing well, man, and that you're having yourselves a very, 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 very fantastic day. All right, so we are just about ready to get things started as USA will be taking on Brazil in the quarterfinals of men's basketball in the 5-on-5. There's Steph Curry out there for Team USA. Joel Embiid also in the starting lineup for USA as well. And then you got Drew Holiday as he goes over to shake hands with one of the referees. Holiday rocking the white headband. So USA men's basketball just about ready to get underway. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Hit the thumbs up button as well. Hit the subscribe button. You all know what to do. All right. Steve Kerr over on the bench there. It'll be interesting to see how USA does in this game in particular. Last time that they played, they did a really, really good job and were able to get the job done and play some really, really good basketball. Now, they did start off the first quarter very, very slow, but honestly, after the first quarter, they really seemed like that they were just catching on to their groove, and they played really, really good ball. And that was against Puerto Rico. And there we go, tip-off underway. Are we live? Are we on here live? Let me know down below if this is correct. Was I in the wrong chat? I think I was in the wrong chat. All right. Yo, are we live? Let me know. All right. So, as far as Brazil's team goes, all right. 9:33 left to go here in the first quarter. USA had the ball first, and Brazil able to capitalize on the other side. It's on a bucket by Gui Santos. So that's a big shot right there by him. Guy who plays with the Golden State Warriors. Booker on the other side, not once, but twice. Able to cash in on the second attempt. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so we are live. That's good to know. And we're on the correct stream, so that's great. Here we go. As Brazil able to knock down another shot over on the other side, and that will make it now a 4-2 game. So Devin Booker, after Gui Santos made a layup, Booker was able to make one himself. Booker goes downhill over on the other side. Bounce pass back to Embiid. Three-point shot is up. Money in the bag for Joel Embiid. Hits the tray right from downtown. Joel Embiid. That's what he does. We have a wide-open tray on the other side by Santos. Too strong. And LeBron James comes up with a rebound there. Tries to give it up to Drew Holiday downhill, and it goes out of bounds. So, Gui Santos, we were talking just a little bit about him. He's a 22-year-old from Brasilia, Brazil. Stands at 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighs about 220 pounds. Plays for the Golden State Warriors in the NBA, and has been a member of the national team for a little bit of time. We have a three-point shot that's way off the mark. Outlet pass from LeBron to Embiid, and it gets tipped out of bounds. And it's last touched by Joel. 7-4 run by USA, and we're less than 2 minutes into this game so far. All right, good stuff. Hopefully this is good. All right, so with the rock now, dribbling it is Marcelino Huertas. Can't get the shot to go. And it's 7-4. Embiid gets the rebound. Outlet pass to Booker. He can't get the layup to go. LeBron tried to find a rebound, but it's stolen by Leo Mindel from Alvar Tokyo. And he'll hand it off to Bruno Caboclo, who had a 37-point performance in his last game. James downhill. Got it. Holiday to James. And that makes it now 9-4 USA. 7 minutes and 19 seconds to go. We got Marcelino Huertas, who's the captain of the team. He was the guy that was supposed to inbound the basketball. He's also a member of the senior men's Brazilian national basketball team. And at 32 years old, he was the second oldest rookie in the NBA after Pablo Prigioni and before Andre Ingram. Now he's 41. 41 years old now. That's how old he is. Crazy. 9-4, USA. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Brazil with the rock, and guess who makes the shot? It's Huertas. The 41-year-old able to knock down a shot. 9-6, and USA responds over on the other side of this. Steph Curry. That makes it now 11-6. Are we live? We are live, right? Okay, good. All right. Sometimes it's hard to tell because when you don't have a lot of comments, it gets a little bit confusing. But yes, I see that we are live. All right, 11-6. USA leads it by 5. 6:42 left to go. Huertas gets it at the top of the key and tries to dig it out to Guy Santos, but it's stolen by LeBron. Outlet pass to Holiday. LeBron to Holiday again, and Holiday punches it in with a slam dunk, 13-6. And Kevin Durant over on the sideline saying you're getting into their heads. Asia Roberson, haven't seen you on here in a while. What's going on? What is up, Asia? Asia with the slam dunk by coming on in and saying, what's going on, JJ? Love it. Raul Neto, former 76er, will just hand it off, and Brazil tries to go up with a shot, and they can't get it to go. That was Marcelino Huertas, who tried to buzz his way past Drew Holiday. Could not do so, though. Let's look again here on the replay. Holiday had a nice block, and Marcelino Huertas just could not get by him, so we'll inbound it. It's being guarded by Halliburton. There's Santos over on the far side. Leo Mindel gets it knocked loose and stolen back by James. Booker catches, fires up a three, connects. Timeout called by Brazil. 5:57 to go in quarter number 1. And LeBron James doing it all on the defensive side of the basketball. Hi, everybody. What is up? What's up, everyone? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button as well. Turn on those notification bell icons, and that way you'll know when I go live. I'd like to know something, guys. When did you start? For those of you that do really like basketball, when did you start playing? When did you start playing basketball? What led to your love for basketball? I would really, really like to know down below. And I think it'd be really cool if we could actually share some stories and be able to talk about it. So as the game goes on, what I'll do is I'll relay your thoughts and I'll show them up on the screen whenever we have timeouts. And I think it'd be really cool to just sort of talk about that because we have that in common. So far, LeBron James, as we're back into the action, or just about ready to do so, I should say. Couple of points, but he's been really active on the defensive side, sticking his hand in the cookie jar. 5:57 left in the first quarter. USA leads it 16-6. All right, so inbounding it. Brazil has it. They are shooting just 3 for 10 from the field so far. They just called a timeout. I mentioned that LeBron has 2 points, but also he has 4 assists as well. Huertas has it over at the top of the key. Fires up a 3, and that's way off the mark, but there's a whistle on the way. War Dog, what's going on, War Dog? How you doing? Second grade, my bro played, so I started. Nice. Was it after school? Was it on a basketball court? Was it near your neighborhood? I want to hear more about it, man. Tell me. Thanks so much for coming by the way. James, beautiful chest pass all the way to Devin Booker. Booker, one more to Embiid, and Embiid with the runner. It's good. 18-6, and Joel Embiid putting USA up by a dozen. with about 5:10 to go in quarter number one. Curry will knock it loose, and that was off of Jorginho De Paula from Franca, who stands at 6 feet 6 inches tall and is 28 years old. Talk a lot about Steph Curry's greatness in the NBA and, of course, in the Olympics as well. 18-6, Brazil not being able to put up a lot of points so far. There's Bruno Caboclo, who went off in the last game, and he finally is able to get his first bucket of the game. It was a foul line jumper, and it makes it now 18-8. Curry being double-teamed, gets it knocked loose and stolen by Leo Mandel. And there is a whistle called. Devin Booker is being shown, and I wonder if the foul was called as somebody fouled Devin Booker. There's Alexander Petrovic, who is the head coach for Team Brazil. Has to be happy with how far his ball club has come this season. And we have a first free throw, and that is off the mark. It was by Leo Mendel. And he'll shoot one more free throw, and Brazil will also get the ball back, too. Foul shot is up, and it's in. And that'll cut the deficit in half for Brazil. 5:04 left to go in the first quarter. And we'll see what USA decides to do here. All right. So 18-9. And there's a shot that goes up by Huertas, or Mendel, I should say. And it's way too strong. Booker on the fast break finds Drew Holiday. Back to Embiid. Embiid, jab step, 2 jab steps. Free throw line jumper. It's short. I think that Bruno Caboclo may have gotten a piece of that. It was a mismatch. Comes Marcelino Huertas, who's been the maestro of this Brazil offense so far, the 41-year-old. I think he tried to fling it in. I think it was really supposed to be an alley-oop pass, but it was a little bit short, and Marcelino says, my bad. But the job was done anyways. Embiid for a wide-open 3, but they're not going to count it. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Neil says, grew up in Philadelphia, started playing basketball, baseball, and football at the age of 12. Nice. Wow. That's cool. We have a whistle called on the inbound. LeBron was supposed to inbound it, and Steph Curry got riled up and tripped up as well. So now Curry will inbound it, and I'll lob it all the way to Devin Booker, who has 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the top of the key. Embiid over on the wing for 3. Got it! Joel Embiid able to make an impact from 3-point range. 21-11, and Embiid has knocked down both of his 3s so far. And USA is 3 for 3 from downtown. Huertas goes up with a shot, and it's denied by Drew Holiday from behind him. 3-pointer by Mendel. Won't go. And a rebound by Booker. Holiday outside to Curry. Curry inside to LeBron. And LeBron looking to try to take advantage of the mismatch he has on Mendel. He's going to try to bully him. Spins, turns, fires a jumper. Got it! LeBron James once again able to knock down a turnaround J and make it now a 12-point lead for USA with about 3:25 to go in quarter number 1. Huertas trying to dribble around the screen behind the back, bounce pass. And there's a jab step and a 3-pointer by Caboclo, and he got it. Man, oh man, you got to keep your eyes out on this guy. He went off in the last game. Curry tries to put up a 3, and a foul! That was Devin Booker, but Booker able to knock down a 3-point shot and 1. That's how you capitalize. Caboclo hits 1 3 on the other side, and Devin Booker says, let me go get 4, potentially. And he'll try to earn his stripe at the line. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell icon too, and that way you'll know when I go live for a Phillies, a Sixers, or an Eagles game. We also do USA women's volleyball, USA men's basketball, and USA women's basketball as well. All right, so Booker is at the line. 8 points for him. He's 3 for 4 from the field and 2 for 2 now from downtown. He'll be at the foul line, and he's going to try to make another free throw here and cash in on the 4-point play, and he does. 27-14, USA has doubled their lead against Brazil. And another substitution coming on in. 27-14. Iago Santos is the point guard. Vitor Benite is at shooting guard for Brazil. And we have a foul called as well. Jorginho De Paula is out there as the forward that they have. He's 6 feet 6 inches tall, as we mentioned. Derek White will sub in for Team USA, and Devin Booker is going to take a quick breather over on the bench as he gets high fives from Steve Kerr, Ty Lue, and Eric Spoelstra. 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the opening quarter between USA and Brazil. And on the inbound, it'll be Iago dos Santos, who's 25 years old. Here we go. Three-point shot is up, and he clanks it off the back of the rim. Bam Adebayo comes up with the rebound. Davis out there as well as Embiid takes a seat. Davis spinning, turning, and he airballs the jumper. Bam Adebayo, though, thought he got fouled on the rebound and puts it back up. Can't put it in. Rebound goes to Brazil. All right. Iago dos Santos, the 25-year-old. Trying to just dribble it out, and he'll have to take on Anthony Davis here. Dribble handoff to Vitor Benite from Palencia. Benite gets Davis to buy on a pump fake, and the jump shot is way too strong. Hit the back iron. White on the board, and Anthony Edwards at the top of the key. Edwards off the dribble from three-point range. Won't go. Great rebound delivered by Jorginho De Paula. And he finds Diaz for three on the other side. Money in the bag for Lucas Diaz. Jeez. As Brazil goes from left to right. Turnaround jumper by Durant. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He was over at the baseline on the far corner. And he'll have to make 2 free throws at the line. USA, last time that they played, they beat Puerto Rico by a score of 104-83. And they did what they had to do. First foul shot is up and in. Matt, what's going on, man? How you doing? What is good? Make sure y'all like and hit the subscribe button as well. Second foul shot by Durant. And he is able to drain it and make it now a 12-point lead for Team USA. Brazil has no chance. This isn't soccer. Oh, sorry. Football. Oh, gosh. Is that a shot? Damn. Damn. Brazil looking to try to respond over on the other side. It's Diaz who's trying to go up against White. That's a mismatch, and the runner is no good. It was actually more of a hook shot, but Bam Adebayo crashes the glass anyways. White to Bam. Bam, hands it back off to Durant, who gets double-teamed. Davis at the foul line, swings it all the way to Edwards for a tray. Won't go, and Adebayo crashes the glass. He gets quadruple-teamed, loses it. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be USA basketball. Bam Adebayo literally had the Matrix on him and still was able to muster up a rebound, and they actually still have possession here. So 29-17 with about 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 1:12 to go. USA out in front. Durant heads over to the baseline, finds Davis. Davis trying to buzz his way through, and he gets the friendly roll. The underhanded, right-handed scoop by Anthony Davis on the right side of the baseline, able to lay it up and in and make it 31-17. 55 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Jorginho De Paula will dribble it out over towards the top of the key. The one thing that the USA basketball team has been doing really well at is just their ball movement has been so good. Davis with the rebound, outlet pass to Edwards. Edwards trying to take it all the way to the rack, and he does. 34 seconds to go, and about 20 seconds over on the shot clock. Good screen set by Brazil, and heading over to the hoop, and meeting him is Anthony Davis. But that time it was De Paula who had the better end, and he'll go to the line to try to shoot 2 free throws. So what got everybody into playing basketball? Let me know down below. I want to display your stories of how your love of basketball began. Even if it is a long story, no story is way too long. Come on. Here's the ball, and the foul shot is up and in, so it was a three-point opportunity. And it's 33-20. Have some substitutions. Cristiano Felicio is gonna step on in for Bruno Caboclo. Felicio is a center who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. Went undrafted in the 2014 NBA draft. Edwards in between the circles as USA goes from right to left. 3 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. Edwards heads downhill underneath the basket. Finds a value for a three. No. And a rebound again by Benite. Gets it loose. And a foul called with literally 0.8 of a second to go. I think that's going to be on Brazil for tripping. Or it's going to be on USA, actually. And we're going to have some free throws with literally 0.8 of a second to go. Hunter, what's going on? Hunter Steelman, how you doing, man? What's going on, my guy? Benite started his youth career back in 1997 as he nails the first foul shot. He's a two-time Champions League champion back in 2020 and 2021 and was also a three-time Brazilian League champion as well from 2013 to 2015. Three-time Brazilian All-Star as well back in 2011 from 2013. Second foul shot was good, and the full court shot is no good. And we head to the second quarter. USA up by 12. What's in store for quarter number 2? That's to be seen. Oh, man. J-Rep says, never played. Too short, but 2K13 got me into basketball. Nice. Were you, 2K13? Who was on the cover of that? 2K13. Was that Kevin Durant year? Was that the last year that they had 2K on the Wii? I think that's the one with Blake Griffin, Kevin Durant, and Derrick Rose or something. Is that the one? Am I correct? I hope I'm correct. I hope so. Make sure you tell your friends about this community. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate it very, very much. Don't forget, you're more than welcome to Super Chat and become a member of this community as well. I will drop that link right now down below. Members get exclusive content on here, including emojis during these live streams. Obviously, for the Phillies, we have a lot of emojis, but once football season starts, we'll have some of those, and we'll also have some basketball ones, too, that you're obviously more than welcome to use. You also get exclusive content on here, and you will also be getting previews to podcasts as well before everybody else in the public sees it. So let's drop that link now. Let's do that. All right. Copy, and paste. Look at that. Magic. 33-21. Turnaround jumper by Adebayo, and he swishes it all the way from the foul line. 35-21 now, with about 9:45 left remaining. All right, I'm a member, but I don't see any Braves emoji. Says, on the go with CeeLo. By the way, what's going on, my guy? Thank you so much for popping in. I saw that you were just on vacation. How was vacation yesterday? Let me know down below. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 3-point shot from another area code, and the bank's not open for Brazil. Davis gets the rebound. Outlet pass to White. Here comes Durant over on the near side. Edwards over at the top of the key, being guarded heavily at the top of the perimeter. White catches, fires from another area code. Can't get it to go once again. And it's Jorginho De Paula over on the glass. Santos for a tray. Off the mark. And an offensive board delivered by Felicio. So USA not doing a good job on the glass. Defender trying to part the Red Sea. That is Georgino De Paula, and it gets called for an offensive foul and a charge. So he'll get called for a charge. Every time that there's a charge, you know what we got to do. We got to do this. Charge! Every time there's a charge in the NBA, that's what we're going to do now, man. Edwards, Durant, White, Adebayo, and Davis all out there for Team USA. They have their big lineup. Durant is going to throw up a spot-up three-pointer. No. White is not boxed out, but he lays it up and in on the little nice finish by Derek White. He was in the air, and it's 37-21. All right. Pump fake on a three-pointer by Benite. This time he goes up with it, and it's too strong again. This Brazil team not doing a good job shooting the rock from downtown. Edwards, being heavily guarded, steps back, fires the trigger, and knocks it down from the top of the key. 40-21, and a 19-point advantage by Team USA. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Love the enthusiasm that this team is playing with. Edwards gets it intercepts the bad pass. And we have a foul called. And I think that's going to go against Iago dos Santos. Going back to that play where Durant fired up a three and Derek White just got past Iago dos Santos, leaped up in the air, got the rebound like it was a wide receiver just making a nice catch. And he just laid it up and in with the right hand. Apparently the Braves don't like it when I don't stream. We lose. Maybe the Phillies don't like it when I stream now because they seem to be losing a lot more. 40-21. 13 seconds left on the shot clock and about 7:45 to go on the game clock. Iago dos Santos pump fakes and dribbles over with the left hand over towards the top of the key. Stops on a dime and finds Victor Benite. He has to go with a prayer. Good defense by USA. And a block by Jason Tatum as it goes out of bounds. And a shot clock violation called because Team USA gets it done on the defensive side of the basketball. Marcelino Huertas will step back in for Brazil. Again, he's 41 years old. Started his career back in 2001 and was an NBA draftee, if you will, in 2005. Ended up going undrafted. Went to Capel High School in Capel, Texas. Durant puts up a two, and it bounces 3 times and does not get the friendly bounce. And Brazil, once again, doing a good job on the glass. 15 on the shot clock and 7 minutes to go on the game clock. Downhill is Benite. Benite gets it knocked loose by White and stolen by Anthony Davis. AD back to DW. And now Adebayo goes downhill, and we have another whistle called against Team USA. Don't know if it was a 3-second violation or what it was. I think that they may have ruled offensive foul. And it'll be Brazil basketball. Hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well, and turn on the notification bell icons, and that way you'll know when I go live, man. Right. Marcelino Huertas goes up with a 2. Too strong again. Kevin Durant, who tried to pass it, got fouled in the backcourt. That was by Leo Mindel. All right. Let's see where this is. So Brazil is taking on Team USA. 40-21. Davis, not once, not even twice. And a rebound again by Brazil as they crash the glass. White almost threw it away, but we have a whistle called, and that's going to go against Team Brazil with about 6:13 left to go. Let's make sure that we try to go back up here. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. 40-21, USA leads it by 19 points. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Tatum gets slept on the defensive side, and Diaz able to capitalize and make him pay. This is a really nice play drawn up by Alexander Petrovic. Tiago Splitter is also an assistant coach on this ball club as well. Splitter, of course, played in the NBA for the San Antonio Spurs, most notably. Played with them for quite some time. As an NBA champion and all EuroLeague first-team member as well. 4-time Spanish Super Cup winner. And as a bucket is made, we have a timeout called with 5.5 minutes left remaining in the second quarter. And USA basketball will be right back in just a few moments. We had a quiet chat today. What's going on, chat? What's going on? Wake up. Wake up, everybody. Got 28 people tuning in and not a lot of people chatting. Let's go. How is everybody today? How is everybody doing today? Have you ever... Let me ask you this, okay? Any, like, really cool signed merchandise that you have from a basketball player? Or, like, a signed ball, signed jersey? You have any autographs that you guys want to share down below? I don't have any basketball autographs. I mean, I have a lot of... I have some football that I collected from my dad. I have a one hockey autograph. It's by Claude Drew. And then I got a couple of baseball. 40-26. But if you have any sort of signed merch or autographs, please let us know down below and share it with the rest of the group. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. And also, what do you think the final score is going to be of this game? Matt says, USA flag, let's go, baby! Love it. 40-26. There's Snoop Dogg in the house. It's a golden chain necklace. It definitely stands out for sure. It looks nice. 5:25 left in the first half. Curry finds Embiid, but Embiid wasn't paying attention, and there's a careless turnover by Team USA. And there's Huertas, who knocks down a wide-open three. This is why he is so beloved in Brazil, because he is sort of like the Steph Curry of the Brazilian league. There's Curry, who tries to swing it back to LeBron. LeBron with a no-look bounce pass and a foul called against Brazil. Final score predictions. Make sure y'all comment down below. Curry to Embiid over on the far elbow. Here's Holiday, who takes about 2 jab steps and fires it from long distance. Too strong, though. And on the glass, it's Guy Santos. Give USA credit on this defensive side. Huertas, though, is going off like a firework as he knocks down another free throw line jumper. So 5 straight points by Marcelino Huertas. And we know that he can heat up. He also has 9 points in this ball game. Tatum gets the bounce pass, and he'll try to take it right to the cup. And we have a foul called on Brazil. Excuse me. See this replay again. You're going to see Huertas just trying to be really physical. That says he's doing good, so that's awesome. Love it. Foul shot number 2, and that's good. Let's see this. All right. Swinging it all the way out towards the top of the key and firing it and drilling it is Leo Mindell. 42-34 with about 4:07 to go in the second quarter. And we have another whistle called. All right, I want to get to Matt's comment and John's comments in just a little bit. Stephen Curry will be the inbounder here for Team USA. He's looking to try to get on the board. He's been pretty quiet during the Olympics overall. Him and Sabrina Ionescu, who competed with each other in a three-point shootout. It was a three-point contest right before the NBA All-Star Skills Challenge weekend took place. It was actually during the Skills Challenge weekend, but it was before the Skills Challenge period. They competed against each other, and Steph Curry was able to get the win. We do have a signal called by the refs, and they're going to talk things over. I don't know if they're going to replay something. I guess that's what they're going to do. I don't know what specifically that they're going to replay, but they're going to head on over to the monitors. And I'm sure that we'll keep you all up to date in just a little bit. My brother-in-law is Jamal Tinsley's brother. He played with Reggie Miller and the Pacers. I've got a bunch of stuff, too much to list. That's a cool connection to have, man. That's really, really cool. How long have you known him? Your brother-in-law is Jamal Tinsley's brother. Yeah, how long have you known him? And are you close? Just out of curiosity, like, are you good friends with him? 42-34, and there's 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go. John also says on here, by the way, what's up, John? How you doing? I have a team-signed baseball from 1980 training camp. Carlton and Shimmy are my favorite. Nice. That's really cool. 3 more subs until we get to 37-40. Let's go. Let's get to it, man. Love us to get to 37-50 by the end of today, and I think that we can absolutely do that. That is really cool. What's up, Michael? Michael! What is up, Michael Mertig? Let's go, USA. 42-34, and 4 minutes to go. USA has the ball. James to Curry for a three. A foul called on Brazil. And Stephen Curry, who's been extraordinary at the free throw line, is going to head on over to the charity stripe to try to make it back to a double-digit lead. Let's get to 4,000, says David. Yeah, man. Let's get to 4,000. I love that. Curry with 4 points. He's 2 for 2, shooting-wise from the field. And the first foul shot, he knocks it down with ease. Pitch. Did I really just say the pitch? Oh my gosh. The foul shot. That's good. Bro, what is going on? 44-34. And the next foul shot. Good. So it makes it now 45-34. Here we go. 3-point shot on the other side. Way too strong. By Team Brazil, it was by Lucas Diaz. Embiid, wide open space, three-pointer. His third three today. 48-34, and Joel Embiid is going off like a microwave. 11 points for Joel. Downhill will go Bruno Caboclo, and he's fouled. So in case you are just tuning in, Joel Embiid has 11 points. He's been leading the way with 11 points, 4 rebounds. He's 3 for 3 from downtown and 4 for 5 from the field. Devin Booker has 9 points, and he's 2 for 2 from 3. Then you have Drew Holiday, who only has 2 points in this game. LeBron James has 4 points and 6 assists. Steph Curry with 7 points and 1 rebound as well. And off the bench, so far, Bam Adebayo with 2 points and 4 rebounds. First foul shot by Bruno Caboclo is good. Already 8 points for him. And man, I can't say it enough, but this guy had a very, very good game the last time he was out there, putting up 37 points. He is a very good and talented player for this Brazil team, and he's the head of the snake, if you will. Makes the second foul shot. Here we go. All right, 48-36, 3:13 left to go in the second quarter. Here's LeBron, who goes down and puts up a 2, and that's good. 50-36, and about 15 seconds on the shot clock. 3 minutes left to go. No spoilers in the chat. Top of the key is Caboclo. And there's a three-point shot, a step-back tray. That's way off the mark. And Joel Embiid with another rebound there. And it's still 50-36. LeBron James finds Holiday downhill, and Holiday lays it up and in with the finger roll finish. He's got the Midas touch. 52-36, and a timeout called by Alexander Petrovic. All right. How many points for Braun? How many rebounds for Bam? Oh, I just said that, man. Just said that. That probably came right before I said that, though. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. We need 3 more subs in order for us to get to 3740, man. Let's go back to the story. I want to make sure that I go back to that. Yes, very close. What's up? What's going on, my guy? Congrats to the U.S. women's soccer team playing for the gold. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Brian's also here. What's going on, Brian? I'll get back to your comment in just a little bit, I promise. Michael, yeah, I watched the match. But no, Matt, where's your other comment that you had? Here we go. Yes, I was very close with him. 30 years, went to games and in the locker room with legends. That's really cool. He was the driver when that Rolls Royce got shot up. The trainer was in the back seat and had both his elbows shot. It's on YouTube. I'll have to go check that out, man. I'll have to go check that out. That's so cool. And Brian, I promise I'll get back to your comment. The Olympics really exposed how bad Joel is on drop coverage. I mean, Joel's shooting the ball really well today, man. So I can't criticize Embiid, man. He's been doing really good today. He's knocking down shots. 52-36, 2:25 left to go in the second quarter. Here we go. At the top of the key is Brazil. They're taking up the charge. It's Jorginho De Paula. Tries to go with a shot. It's blocked and denied, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brazil. Joel Embiid with the defense. Got the stuff at the rim, and also able to just knock it out of Pereira's ankles. 2:12 to go. Curry, James, Tatum, Embiid, and Holiday all out. There's the starting 5. Curry catches, tries to give it back downhill to Tatum. Tatum to Embiid. Count the bucket and a foul. Joel Embiid going off in the first half. And he absolutely hears the boos. Man, oh man. What a game by the big man. And even Snoop Dogg is like, that's how you celebrate? And he started to kind of get into it as well, doing a little shimmy. Wow. Just got here. What's going on, man? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Embiid is going to head to the charity stripe for one more. Another 3-point opportunity, and he gets it. That wasn't by him, though. There have been more 3-point opportunities. That was Embiid's first. He has 14 points, though, in this ball game, leading the way for Team USA. 6 rebounds as well, and 1 dime and a block. All right. 3-pointer on the other side, way off the mark by De Paula. This Brazil team is ice cold from 3, just shooting less than 25%. LeBron from sea to shining sea, got it. 57-36. And Brazil will throw it away, and USA will take it over. And they'll have to inbound the basketball once again. Yeah, he did. He did. So about 93 seconds to go. Don't forget, guys, we got Phillies baseball late once again tonight. we got the Cup of Joe with us, and we'll be doing another late night out in L.A. starting at 10:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Foul line jumper, got it, and that's Drew Holiday, able to make a foul line jumper from the 15-foot line. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Holiday almost intercepted it, and Bruno Caboclo trying to go up against Embiid, and they'll have to throw it back. He tries to find Marcelino Huertas, who goes down the lane. Finger roll finishes a little bit too strong. Embiid rebound. LeBron James with a bowl pass downhill to Tatum. Tatum back outside to LeBron. LeBron lost the ball. It's kicked and stolen back by Brazil. Embiid almost intercepted it once again. And we have a deflection that's called actually a walk on the floor by Leo Mindell. Don't know what he was doing, but that's a big costly turnover by Brazil with 49.5 seconds remaining, and USA will take over the basketball. 14 points for Embiid as he gets the inbound, and he's dribbling up the court, going from right to left. He'll pass it to LeBron James, being heavily guarded by Jorginho De Paula. And now double teamed. The 41-year-old throws it, and he's fouled. All right. I will pop in after the Orioles game, JJ, in chat. Yes. What time did the Orioles play? Just out of curiosity. Chillin' just got back from work. What's up, Daniel? So LeBron is going to head on over to the foul line and try to knock down another pair of free throws. First foul shot is up, and it's in. James with 7 assists and 9 points in this game so far. And he's 4 for 4 from the field. He'll connect on the next foul shot and increase the lead to 25. USA has been perfect from the foul line, making all 11 of their free throws. Huertas will pass the hot potato and get it back at the top of the key. Jab step over Embiid. Embiid trying to stay on him as he goes downhill and now dribbles around. And, well, they got a little switch that they want. And that's Leo Mindell, who's on the top of the far wing. Almost got it knocked loose. Fadeaway jumper by Jorginho De Paula. And it's a little short, good contest by Embiid. He literally stayed on 3 guys. Holiday trying to ward Embiid downhill. And it was last touched by Jorginho De Paula. And with 6.3 seconds left on the game clock, the Team USA will have a chance to try to make a play. They don't have to necessarily go for a 3, but they can if they want to. They definitely have some time. 6.3 seconds left to be exact. James will try to lob it inside to Tatum, and he got it! Whoa! Look out below for Jason Tatum! And he was fouled too, by the way. Ball gets inbounded. Actually, they didn't call a foul there, but that's going to do it. I thought maybe that they whistled for a foul because they stopped the action for just a quick second. Let's see again. Tatum literally got it. I thought there was some contact down below, and Tatum able to knock down an alley-oop inbound pass from LeBron James. Jeez Louise. Just incredible what this guy can do in his 40s, or in his late 30s, I should say. And now we go into halftime. So USA has the lead. They're up 63-36. They outscored Brazil in that second quarter, 30-15. Jeez, just unbelievable. All right, a lot to talk about there. But first and foremost, let's say hi to each and every one of you, man. Let's say hi to everybody that's on here before we go into halftime. All right, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Yo, JJ, did you see my collection cup comment? No, I did not. I'll have to go back to that. I apologize. I was getting mixed up into a lot of things. I think I still have in a box somewhere the cups that MCD sold with the OG Dream Team with Jordan, Barkley, Bird, Clyde Drexler, Ewing, Johnson, Lantnier, and Malone. Yes, that's really cool. That is so cool. If you still have it, send me a picture of that. CeeLo says I collected them all. That's really, really cool, man. Matt says, my crown jewel, money-wise, quote-unquote, is a signed Shaq rookie card. That's also really, really cool. Do you know where it is? Is it in a safe spot, is my question. I've got things not nearly worth as much monetarily or momentarily or both, but more important to me. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I will pop in after the Orioles game with JJ and Chad. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yes, I have some Washington autographs, and I do not think I could part with them, Matt. And the game's at 7:05 p.m. All right. You know what we're going to go do? Before we go and raid somebody, I do want to mention that you were tuning in to Play-by-Play with JJ. Like, subscribe, and share. That's all you got to do. Let's talk about this game so far, all right? Because my biggest takeaways are that, first of all, Joel Embiid is going off. He's shooting the ball really, really well from three, and he looks really poised out there. They're shooting 50% from three overall, and they've been doing a very, very good job at just passing the hot potato around. LeBron James is making some incredible passes, and I mean incredible passes, really. 19 assists so far by Team USA. They're out-assisting Brazil 19-10. The rebounds have been have gone into USA's favor, but honestly, it seems like that, the rebounds to me haven't really been eye-popping in this game. It's more so just been about the passes that have been made from all the point guards and from all the playmakers and just the amount of floor spacing that this team has had. That's I think that's what's really been killing Brazil, is that even when they go to their dominant lineup, the size can't stick with Joel Embiid over at the three-point line. And then, you got to make sure that you cover him over on all angles. And with the way that he's been doing so far, he's been really, really solid, and it makes the team look even better. What would you say were your biggest takeaways from the first half? Let me know down below. I also have to give credit where credit is due. LeBron has had a pretty good first half so far. LeBron has been very effective. 10 points, 8 assists, 3 steals, and 2 rebounds as well. Devin Booker has 9 points and has 3 rebounds and 3 assists. I thought that he made 2 really important threes. Anthony Edwards really hasn't been going off today. I'm curious as to why Tyrese Halliburton has not really been playing as much in Steve Kerr's lineups. I don't know if something's wrong or if he's just not getting any sort of trust from Steve Kerr, Derek White's been getting more minutes over him. 2 points for him, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists as well. Anthony Davis also has 2 steals, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds. But, yeah, man, those are really my biggest takeaways from Team USA. Now, Caboclo has done a good job today, but he hasn't really been hurting Team USA. But he's scored about a quarter of Brazil's points. And, he's really been like one of their star players. I think that it's safe to say that he absolutely is the guy that you have to look at on the offensive side. So, it's been good stuff, and I can't wait to see how the second half pans out. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go on over to Philly Take with RB's channel, and we're going to go say hi to our boy. Of course. Of course we're going to go say hi to our boy. Let's drop the link down below. Chris Lee, come raid Philly Take with RB, baby. Come say hi. All I gotta say is a monster. Joel Embiid is a monster. There we go. Let's see. Let's see if he notices us.
Let's see. You might as well change your name to Embiid Lover. I'm just speaking the facts. Joel Embiid is dominating, and people like you are mad about it. I don't know why. I don't know why they're still hating on Embiid. He's absolutely dominant right now. Joel Embiid can't be stopped. I told you guys this was going to happen. They said Joel Embiid couldn't play with Team USA. They said he couldn't do it. They said he couldn't do it. Nonetheless, I'm here to root for Team USA. I think they're going to blow out everybody. I think they're going to dominate. I'm having fun watching superstars like this play together. It's like an absolute super team.
Come on, man. Come say hi to
I don't know why
Philly
people are still
RB.
coming in here trying to hate on Joel Embiid. It doesn't make sense, man. This guy's incredible. 3 for 3 from 3 today. Fitting right in with the Olympic style.
That's right.
And he's just
You tell
dominating.
him, RB. You tell him.
And good thing I took him on the over as well on BetUS.
You tell him, RB. Does he notice that?
I love Embiid, but damn, it's a team effort. See, that's the issue, man. When things go wrong, it's all Embiid's fault, right? But now that they're winning, it's a team effort. You sound pathetic, bro. Sound pathetic. Just say you don't like him. Play-by-play with JJ. What's up, bro? What's up, my guy? Says Embiid is a monster. Let's go. Let's go. We got 100 likes. Drop the yes, sir. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. We got him to 100 at least. All right, good. We got him to 100. That's my boy, man. Timberwolves have a good squad. Yeah, they do. Why are they booing him in Paris? I haven't really been following. I don't know, man. Like, people have followed Joel Embiid internationally, so, you know.
Spell psycho, my guy.
Wait, what's up?
How about you learn how to spell psycho? Then we can have a conversation.
Oh.
Go back.
Oh, somebody's taking a shot at my boy. Man, oh, man. What kind of numbers do you think would the guys from the original Dream Team put up now? That's tough to say, man. Salamanders have just acquired a new player on their rosters, says Chris Lee. Honestly, man, I'm in basketball mode. Unless they get, like, Shohei Ohtani or Mike Trout or something, then I could really care less. And it's no disrespect to the Mariners. Shaq swears he can make free throws. Hey, man, I have to give Shaq credit for this, bro, because he does have that mentality, and he lets the haters know when to shut up. And he's a smart guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's a really, really smart guy, and he definitely, you know, comes in with an edge. He does. And whether you agree with him or not, that's the type of mentality that you have to have if you're a winner. That's a winner mentality. You have to have that. No matter what the sport is, it has to happen in life. You got to believe in yourself. And Shaq does that. So maybe it's a little bit to an extreme, and maybe, you know, some things you're not going to say, like, man, like, you're not going to hit those free throws, but it's the competitive nature that I think is, like, what makes him really cool. But, yeah, I think, like, to your point, yeah, Shaq's going to have a hard time shooting free throws. But I got to give him credit and just say, you know, to my guy that he's a competitor. He's a competitor out there. He is. He doesn't take no for an answer. He's a doctor, you know. Who is a doctor? His name is Ryan Wills, and he plays home plate umpire. Oh, okay. Well, he's a new play. They got a new addition. Yeah, same. Thought that they were off to the finals. It's Joel playing. Joel has been ridiculously good today, man. What else? Michael Murtick says, as a Lakers fan, I hated when they brought up Hack-a-Shaq. It was a strategy and it worked. And guess what? You had to keep him out there. But that's what I'm saying. Play with JJ. What do you think of Johnny Wilson emerging? He looks great. Excited for Friday. Johnny Wilson? What are you talking about? What do you think about Johnny Wilson? Who's Johnny Wilson? Am I missing something here? Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, guys. And you're also more than welcome to donate to the channel. Johnny Wilson. Oh, for the Eagles. Oh, duh. Sorry. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like not even in football mode right now. Yeah. I'm excited about that for sure. I'm not going to be able to watch the game on Friday because I'm going to be getting ready to, to leave for Saturday, and I got to do the Phillies game at night. But yeah, our draft pick in the first round. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like into like different sports right now. We're talking about baseball, then we started talking about basketball. Yeah. I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. I'm excited about him. I think that he has a lot of explosiveness, and I think that he can really play a big factor on the offensive side of the ball. I really do. I think that he could turn out to be something, but he's like one of those types of picks that has like, he has a floor, but the ceiling, I think, is pretty good for him. Pretty high. Let's go back to the game, man. 63-36 as we go into quarter number 3. Number 3. Gonna watch any preseason football, JJ? I am gonna watch, but like spring training, I'm not gonna cover it. Preseason basketball, I don't cover that either. Get me to the main events. That's where I'm at, man. That's when I'll be covering things on my channel. Plus, a 90-man roster is so much to study. I haven't even studied. I've been doing so many Olympic games. I'm not like trying to make excuses for myself, but this already has been a lot of work, and I didn't really want to put that extra pressure on myself. I'm excited to see what Jaden Daniels can do this season. Yeah, man, he has a lot of talent for sure, and I think that he could be I think he can actually win Rookie of the Year, to be honest with you. I do. I think that he can turn that Washington franchise around for sure. All right, here we go. So it's 63-36 as we go into quarter number 3. So leading the way for Brazil, it's Caboclo with 9 points and 1 rebound. He's been shooting the ball pretty well. Diaz off the bench has 8 points for Brazil, too. He's 2 for 4 from 3 and 3 for 6 from the field. But for Team USA, it's been all Joel Embiid, LeBron James, and Devin Booker. That's who it's really been all about. Booker with 9 points, Embiid with 14, and James with 10 points as well. Let's see what happens here in this third quarter. It is 4:32 p.m. Eastern Time. It is boring. I hear you, preseason. I mean, I'm not like trying to say. I don't mean that it's boring. It's just that. Like, I don't know. During the season, during like the regular season, like when it counts, like that's when I like to win the games because then there's more meaning to the games. Baseball, there's 162, so I don't like to do spring training because of that. I can do a lot of baseball games over the summer. Football, in all honesty, I probably should do some football preseason games because there's not a lot of football games to be played, and I may miss some because of the Phillies in the playoffs or whatever the case is. But I haven't studied the rosters, and it starts this week, and I've been more focused on the Olympics because I wanted to call other sports. That's really why I'm not doing preseason, if I'm being honest. And I didn't do NBA Summer League either. But anyhow, all right, we go to the third quarter. And Devin Booker, LeBron James, and Bam Adebayo are 3 of the 5 starters out there as we head into the second half. You're more than welcome to donate down below and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button as well. All right, so Greece will go from right to left, and USA will go from left to right. Greece attacks first, and it was a strong shot by Bruno Caboclo, who was able to get the first 2 points of the second half. 63-38 with about 9:35 left to go in the third quarter and 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Holiday, turnaround, jumper, got it. It was more of an ISO 3-pointer. It's really what I meant to say, but got a little bit lost in the vocabulary. Lost in the sauce, 66-38, and Holiday able to knock down a 3. Here we go, 3-pointer on the other side by Brazil, and answering back is number 11, and that's Gui Santos from Golden State. Played for the Warriors. Holiday thought about taking the 3 again. This time he'll dribble it all the way towards the baseline, spins, turns, and gets it blocked by Greece. And they'll take on over as running downhill and going over coast to coast. Not being able to make the layup is DePaula. Follow up, though, no. And a third try will get them another offensive rebound. Catching and shooting and firing from 3 is Mindell, but he bricks it. And LeBron James grabbing the board. Curry gets it knocked loose and still hangs on to keep the dribble penetration alive. James downhill. How about the cross-court pass to Booker from 3? Oh, man, he missed it. Adebayo, though, gets the rebound. Second try by Booker. Connects! Oh, Devin Booker has been hitting the ball absolutely well from 3. It didn't hit the nice pass or what could have been a really good assist by LeBron James. However, he did knock down his second try off the rebound by Adebayo. With the rock is Iago dos Santos. Downhill with the rock is Bruno Caboclo, and the volleyball man able to knock it down with a hook shot, a baby hook, if you will, to make it now a 26-point game. LeBron James turns it over, and Brazil going on a fast break. On the corner is Santos for a tray. Won't go. Rebound by Mindell, who puts up a 3 and nails it from the top of the near wing. 69-46, and 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go in quarter number 3. James downhill, being the locomotive, and 1. Man, oh man. How do you stop a guy that is just so physical and so athletic when he's just coming downhill and smells blood? It's not so easy, even when he's playing at the age of 39. Just ridiculous what he's able to do with the basketball, and he still looks like he's a tight end. 71-46. He cannot convert on the foul shot, though, as the Demons come, and he can't hit the free throw. It was a little bit short. Here's Iago dos Santos, who gets a little bit of space. It was a good screen. He didn't want to take the 3, though, and hands it off to Bruno Caboclo. Caboclo gets it knocked loose and stolen by Bam Adebayo. James spinning as he dribbles out over towards the near sideline, and now takes it all the way towards the baseline, puts up a 2, and there was a lot of traffic, but he couldn't get it to go. All right, 71-46, 25-point game, 6:50 to go in quarter number 3. Dos Santos finds a wide-open three-pointer by Gui Santos, and he can't knock it down. Brazil just absolutely cold from three-point range. They're shooting 33% from downtown as a team. They can now 32% because they just updated the stat sheet over on ESPN. James gets past a defender and gets a screen set. Now sets a screen for Booker from another 3. Book it for Devin Booker! A banger from Booker from way downtown. And 15 seconds left on the shot clock, and we're almost halfway done the third quarter. Catching and shooting is Mindell, and he answers back with a tray of his own, not as deep as Booker's was, though. Back to a 25-point lead for Team USA. The over-under was at 29.5, man. Just ridiculous. Curry gets double-teamed, finds Booker over on the baseline, and now gives it back to LeBron. LeBron with a no-look pass, and it's stolen by Santos. Leo Mindell goes up for a 2, can't make it, but it's tipped back up and in by Jorginho De Paula, and LeBron James gets whacked in the face, and he has to go down towards the court just to see how he's doing. And he's going to sit down for a little second. No blood or anything, but he got poked right in the eye. He's pointing towards the eye, and he's showing the trainer where he got poked at, and a timeout is called by Team USA. What's up, Dan? What's going on, man? That was great D on LeBron. Booker has the prettiest jump shot. Daniel wants to know, did you do broadcasting in college or at any level? Yeah, man. So I was I tell this to people a lot. I haven't really been saying it too often because I'm trying to focus more on the community. But I graduated from Rowan University back in the spring of 2022. And I was really fortunate because I went to school for broadcasting, and that was awesome. And I had some really, really cool opportunities. I got to call games for the school for the radio station, which was a lot of fun. I did a lot of baseball, a lot of basketball. I did some hockey for the TV station, and not a lot of football, but some soccer as well. And then I had an internship while I was still in college and got to call games, engineer, produce games, and play sound effects, and be a timeout coordinator for Blue Rocks and Blue Coats games. So the Blue Rocks are the high A affiliate of the Washington Nationals, And the Blue Coats are the G League affiliate of the Philadelphia 76ers. And that was really cool. We were partnered with them for our radio station. 74-51. This is what I want to do, man. That's why I started this channel. I want to get reps every single day. That's why we're doing volleyball too. Booker puts up a tray. Won't go. 5:20 left to go in the third quarter. And we want to take over this new broadcasting game on YouTube. Georgino DePaula gets it over on the near side. Hands it back off to Bruno Caboclo, who fires up a tray. And he's human. And Anthony Davis crashes the glass. Edwards again. AE to AD. AE gets it back. And here's Edwards, who finds KD at the top of the key. And that's way too strong. Davis gets the offensive rebound, tries to put it back up and in, and he got the friendly bounce. Man, oh man. Tried to dunk it, literally hit the back of the rim, and just doinked on in, and I'll go to the line for one more. Man, that's like a trick shot, if you will, in basketball. Just crazy, man. That's really unbelievable. TNT, well, maybe not. I don't know. That's not going to be around next year for the NBA. You know, they're in their last deal. They're in the last year of their deal for this year, and then they're going over to Amazon Prime. But no, I appreciate the compliment. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just making the joke now. I'm saying, well, now people can't say TNT anymore unless it's this year. 77-51. There's a foul line jumper by Caboclo, and it's a little bit short, but it still goes in. And Bruno Caboclo, we talked about how great he was in the last game and how well he shot from three. He has 13 points in this game, and against a USA team, that's pretty good. Curry from way downtown, no. And Davis with a sledgehammer on the putback jam. Ooh, that was disgusting. Here we go, a foul called on the other side by Curry. Tyrese Halliburton and Joel Embiid are looking at Anthony Davis, and they're like, man, how did you do that? And as Curry missed that three, Davis was like, let me time this perfectly and just solo it myself, and he got all fired up wearing his white bandana and rocking the dreadlocks as well. Jeez, man, that's a poster. Ugh. That's a man amongst boys. That's who he is. What's up, the dude? How you doing? Oh, really, JJ? I have not heard that. 79-53. What's up, the dude? How you doing, man? You got a ring of the bell there, my guy. You can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. I'm never going to do that again. Iago Santos over at the foul line. And the foul shot is up and in. 80-54. 4:13 to go in quarter number 3. There's some fun on here sometimes. It's actually 79-55. Excuse me. Don't know why the graphics operator did that. Here's Durant over on the near corner. Tries to put up a 2 from the baseline. It was contested and really good defense. Just better offense by Kevin Durant. Mayozina Pereira is the one that guarded him. Here we go. We have a foul called. And another nice play by Bruno Caboclo. He just tried to part the Red Sea, knife his way through the lane, and Davis committed a foul. Tried to keep his body out in front of him, but there was definitely some contact made, and Caboclo is going to head on over to the line. 81-57 with about 3:49 to go, and the foul shot on the three-point opportunity won't be cashed in. Davis. Back to Durant. Durant gets it deflected. And he'll have it in the backcourt. Here's Derek White. White back to Booker again for another 3. Yes! Wow! Devin Booker gets some smiles from Alex Rodriguez over in the crowd. 84-57. It's not his guy. I mean, this guy is Anthony Edwards. He has not really been too dominant today. It's been Anthony Davis. We have another bucket made over on the other side. It's been Booker, Davis, LeBron, and Embiid in this game. Davis finds Durant cut into the basket, and you can't have him cut backdoor. You got to cover him. Mayozina Pereira just falling asleep at the wheel once again on KD. 86-59 as Durant slams it home. Iago dos Santos, the 25-year-old, who's from Tupa, Sao Paulo, Brazil, can't knock down the shot, and White grabs the board. Davis on the baseline, bouncing pass to Kevin Durant, takes 2 dribbles, puts up an elbow jumper, and he knocks it down. How about Kevin Durant scoring the last 6 points for Team USA, or 6 of the last 9, I should say. And 2:25 to go. Way too easy for KD. There's a 3 ball that's up and in by Caboclo. Man, oh man. He just caught it, he shot it, he fired it, and nailed it. Lots of hits. Bruno Caboclo with 22 points, and already in this third quarter has 9. Davis goes up with a prayer, and he tried to lean into the defender. No foul called. Refs drew the whistle. Here comes Dos Santos over on the other side. And Leo Mandel with a pump fake. Shuffles his feet over towards the left. Can't get the 3. An offensive rebound by Brazil. And the ball gets knocked loose and goes out of bounds. And it'll still be Brazil basketball. So France won today, 82-73. And Serbia was able to beat Australia in overtime. The final score of that game was 95-90. Joker had himself another pretty good game. 21 points, and was 9 for 17 from the field. How about Patty Mills for Team Australia with 26 points? First foul shot, and that's up and in by Bruno Caboclo. 8 points as well. 88-64. And the next foul shot was good. Also, Germany beat Greece today, 76-63, so Giannis is out. 91-64. Over on the other side, Iago dos Santos will lob it inside, and they'll try to find Caboclo downhill. Caboclo inside, outside, three-pointer, bang! Oh, man. 91-67. That tray was a bomb by DePaula. White almost got stolen on the other side. Davis wide open three-pointer. And he answers back. AD getting the 3, the fall. 1 minute left to go. And Jorginho DePaula dribbling downhill. Pump fake as he gets AD to buy. He could have got him on one more move. Decided to pass it, though. 3-point shot by Fernando is no good. And we do have a foul out in transition. I don't know if they're going to call it a transition foul, but it was a foul on Iago. Looks like he fouled Kevin Durant, and they're starting to chirp a little bit. Iago is 5 feet 10 inches tall. Kevin Durant about listed as 6'9". Big mismatch there. Davis catches, fires, puts up another 3 again. In and out it goes. Iago dos Santos climbs the ladder and comes down the chimney. Dribble handoff to Pereira, who goes downhill with a head of steam. Gets triple teamed. Dribble handoff jumper. Yes. 30 seconds to go and about 7 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock as well. Davis in between the circles. What's he going to do? He's had the Midas touch over the last couple of minutes. And Derek White will just hold on to the ball. 14 seconds to go. 8 on the shot clock. White has to get going. Foul line jumper again. Too strong. And Fernando gets another rebound. It was actually Mozina Pereira. Here we go. We have Mandel, who gives it back up, and the three-pointer is up and no good, but we do have a foul called. I believe it is on the three-point opportunity by Jorginho DePaula, and the foul's going to be called on Derek White. Dalton Connect is going to open some eyes in the NBA this year. Man, I wish that the Sixers would have taken Dalton Connect. I really do. Not saying that Jared McCain is not a bad pick. I don't know how he's going to pan out yet, but I really wanted Dalton as my number 1 choice. I did. First foul shot, way off the mark. Second foul shot, that's good. Remember, it's 3 free throws attempts. 94-70 with about 1.9 seconds to go in quarter number 3. And the third foul shot by DePaula is up and in. 1.9 seconds to go. White with a half-court shot. It's up. And he can't hit it. It's off the back of the rim and goes off the side of the rim. or hits off the backboard and goes off the side of the rim. All right, so we go into quarter number 4. USA pouring it on, 94-71 against Brazil. Let's make sure that we get this correct. Good stuff. Oh my gosh, that was such a layup pick. He's already NBA ready, man. Giannis is outlaw. I'm so happy. Don't like that dude. I give him a lot of respect, man. He's a competitor. He's a champion. I mean, I get it. Like, you know, if he was on your team, you'd love him. I get it. What am I doing? What am I looking up? I don't know. Oh, LeBron. Sorry. Giannis is NBA ready? I know you're not talking about him. I think you're talking about Bruno Caboclo. But, yeah, I think Giannis is NBA ready. I do. I think he'll have a nice NBA career. Oh, man. All right, let's take a look at the bracket. USA Men's Olympics. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. I sound like Hades right now from Hercules because I talk fast, we dance, we move, we carry on, and we go. I forget how he says that. Anyhow, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those notification bell icons, and that way you'll know when I go live. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We do Phillies baseball, 76ers basketball, Eagles football as well, and we're also covering the Olympics with USA men's and women's basketball and women's volleyball, indoor volleyball that is. Let's look at the Olympic schedule. Olympic brackets. Men's basketball. Got it. So France beat Canada today, and they will play Germany on Thursday at 11:30 a.m. 94-71 with about 9:50 to go in the fourth quarter. And Ant-Man, look out below. Nobody was on him, and he went down with a two-handed flush. So 20 seconds into the fourth quarter, and already Anthony Edwards starts the scoring off with a bang for Team USA. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. 9:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer on the other side. It goes in and out by Iago dos Santos. Grace, what's going on? Grace, come on tonight. We need your luck. We need the Phillies to beat the Dodgers. We need you. What's up? Hi, Grace. Hi, Grace. I miss you, Grace. I miss you. I do. What's up? Oh, Dalton Connect is NBA ready. I got you. Okay. I'll tell you what. This guy, Caboclo is, I think that he may be, I think he should get signed by a G League team, you know? I think it's safe to say he's good. 9:03 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards over on the far wing. Tries to go up against the defender, steps back, pulls up, and banks it in over on the far side of the elbow. Let's go. 98-71, 8:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. And Cristiano Felicio, who's been dead quiet today, will have the basketball. TV just froze. Scared me for a second, but we're back in action, and it's all good. Jorginho De Paula, over at the top of the key, has to put up a shot. It's blocked by Davis, and Edwards comes up with a rebound. It was about a foot in front of the rim. That's how far Davis blocked it. Edwards for three. No good. And a board by Pereira, the 23-year-old from the Memphis Grizzlies. Mayozina Pereira got to play with Ja Morant and Dylan Brooks and all those boys. Desmond Bane as well. We have a foul called over on the other side. And with 8:15 left to go in quarter number 4, USA is smelling another victory, and they will go on and face Serbia in the semifinals on Thursday at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's go. I definitely have missed you guys too. Yes, sir. Balloons for Grace. Ant is so good. Yes. Tyrese Halliburton will also step in for Team USA. And Alexander Petrovic not so happy about some of the calls that the refs are giving his team. So let's talk a little bit about Petrovic. So Petrovic was actually a point guard and a shooting guard who played in the 80s and in the 90s as well. He played a lot overseas. He was among the 105 player nominated for the 50 greatest EuroLeague contributors list. And he started his club head coaching career back in 1991 in Sabona, and then was a part of the Spanish ACB League head coaching wise from 1995 and 1997, and has been a part of Poland for a very long time. Was named also head coach of the Lithuanian team back in 2013. Durant fires up a tray. Got it. A 30-point lead for Team USA, and that pretty much is icing on the cake. Wrong sport, the dude. That's tonight. But that's okay. We like Brandon Marsh anyways. Marsh from 3. Got it. No, I'm kidding. 4 seconds to go in quarter number 4. There's a catch and shoot on the way. And with the shot clock winding down, Iago dos Santos beats the buzzer with a 3. It makes it back to a 27-point lead. Or cuts it back. There's Tyrese Halliburton trying to find Davis, who goes downhill. And another and one opportunity for AD. The first half was all about Joel Embiid, and this time it's all about AD. Close. It rhymed. Almost rhymed, but could not rhyme. It was close. Epic fail by JJ. 103-74, and 7:22 left to go in the fourth quarter. Davis with 8 rebounds, 12 points, and he's 5 for 9 shooting wise from the field. Imagine if Marsh had a solid jumper. Oh my gosh. Hey man, Jose Alvarado. Jose Alvarado is the closest thing that we'll ever get to saying an NBA player's or an MLB player's name in the NBA. So, you know, just gotta say, 104-74, and with 7:22 left to go in the fourth quarter, looks like that Team USA is, I don't want to say waving the white flag, but they're definitely not going to their starting lineup. You made a fair effort, JJ. I try, man. I try. I definitely try. Sometimes I don't even have to try, guys. 7:09 to go in the quarter number 4. So Brazil, they, the end of their Olympic run will most likely be today, barring anything that unexpectedly happens, and they have to take a prayer pretty much. They do cut it to a 28-point lead. Benite able to knock down an elbow jumper. Brazil has 277 competitors in this Olympics, 123 men and 154 women in 29 sports. They have made a lot of Summer Olympic appearances. 22 to be exact. 6:25 to go in the fourth. With the rock now will be Pereira. See what Pereira can do. A little pump fake on that side there. And we do have a shot that goes up, and that's no good. What the heck is going on? Australia, no, that's not what I want. I want Brazil. Where is Brazil? Oh, they're in Group B. That's what it is. Marsh from Mars. That'd be kind of cool. 106-76 and about 6 minutes left to go. Do you call any college basketball, JJ? Not on here. No, I don't. 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. Trey up and no good by Marcelino Huertas. And a big rebound by Team USA. So 5:40 left. And a bad pass by USA was by Adebayo. And it's stolen back by Didi Lozada. This is the first time that he's playing today. Remember we said that Thiago Splitter, who was a former NBA player, is one of the assistant coaches for this Brazil team. 5:20 left in the fourth quarter. And we do have a foul called. And that's going to be on The foul was on Tatum, but it's gonna be called on Benite. Yeah, this game's been over since the first quarter. I'm glad LeBron had something to say about all that Joel Embiid hate, says Grace. Yeah, I mean, I think that LeBron's a smart guy. I think that I have to give him credit for always being able to deal with the media in the right way, and he backs everything up with the way that he plays. He does. He knows he doesn't really have to say much, and even if he says something, he knows not to fire back at the media, and he is able to cancel all that stuff out. Tatum spins, turns, fires a 2 off the baseline. Won't go. But yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We're just about halfway done the quarter, and Durant gets a steal. Halliburton back to Durant, and here's one more to Adebayo. Behind the back pass, Adebayo with a jam. The snake eyes by Kevin Durant. That was unbelievable. A magician, if you will, with some misdirection. 4:47 remaining, and the ball almost deflected, but it's a foul. I almost said it's a foul ball. Literally. I caught myself from saying the pitch today, and then I almost said foul ball. That's how you know I'm really in baseball mode. I also almost said spike. Jeez. I love Joel so much. Yeah, me too. 4:40 left in the fourth quarter. Ball gets knocked loose and stolen back by Team USA. Keith Santos turned it over, and Anthony Edwards in takeover mode right now. Gets a screen set by Bam Adebayo, and he's over on the near wing. He wants to ISO, and he'll hand it back off to Adebayo, who catches, fires, and nails a 3 from the top of the key. 112-78. USA now leads it by 34 points. Just unbelievable. They're putting on a clinic now, showing off all their firepower. Bruno Caboclo has something to say and answers back with a layup of his own. He's like, let me just go get my points and let me try to give it my all for Brazil. And a timeout called by Steve Kerr in the fourth quarter. He just basically said that Joel was part of Team USA and he makes a difference just like everyone else on the team. Tatum with the short cigar, says the dude. He trolls me. This is what he does, guys. In case you don't know the dude, okay? He likes it when I say close but no cigar. He likes it. He thinks it's like the funniest thing, and it's kind of cool. Like, it is nice. But he'll just type in a comment sometimes, and he'll be like, "JJ, where's the short cigar?" And I'm like, bro, you can't just force that call on me. But like when you slide it in like that, I gotta tell you. Good on you. Good on you for doing that. JJ's in basketball mode. Understandable. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I did not have the best volleyball call today, and I'm not really happy about that. But I said, we're going to nail this basketball call, and we're going to make that better. And this is why we get another opportunity on Thursday to do another volleyball game. And I'll be more ready for that. And I'll go back to the tape. I'll study. I'll make sure I do my homework better, and I'll do a much better job. I know I should have been a lot better at that, but basketball, I think it's been okay so far. Durant with 23 points, Adebayo with 18, and well, it's been all Team USA here in this second half. They've definitely outscored Brazil in every single stat today. USA Women's did not play today. They play tomorrow. We're doing that tomorrow. 112-80 with about 3:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Edwards gets it over at the top of the key. Dribbles with his right hand. Now crosses over with the left. Goes downhill and gets fouled. Right in the lane. And he'll muster his way over towards the line to take some free throws if Brazil is over the foul limit. And now I think that they are. And the ref... looks like Leo Mindell is not so happy about the foul call, and he wants a review here. And Anthony Edwards is like, come on, man. Like, just give me the ball. Let's just get this game over with. Hey, I do it an elegant way, Grace. Yes, you do. You do. You absolutely do. To be honest, do you really care about volleyball? I do. I absolutely do care about volleyball. Yes. Absolutely. 3:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. It was not my best today, though. It was definitely not my best today. And I know that. And this honestly hasn't even been my best basketball call. I know that for a fact, too. 3:40 left in the fourth quarter. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. And there we go. Marcelino Huertas puts up a tray, won't go. Derek White with the rebound. And Edwards will get the dribble handoff, if you will, from Derek White. He'll step back. He'll fire up a three. And it goes in and out. Rattles towards the front side. 3:15 left in quarter number 4. We have Marcelino Huertas, who has it at the top of the perimeter. A pass to Benite. One more downhill to Bruno Caboclo. 2-pointer. Too strong. 3 minutes left in exchange as Tyrese Halliburton loses the rock. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Brazil basketball. JJ cares because Joel loves volleyball. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah. It's, yeah. You got me there. You got me there. You did. All right, here we go. Downhill is Bruno Caboclo, and he slams it home, man. It's just... Somebody sign him to an NBA G League team right now. Give him a G League contract because he absolutely deserves it with the way that he's played throughout group play and just throughout this game in particular. Rebound off the bad shot by USA, and the board goes to Didi Lozada from Flamengo. Not Flamengo, Flamengo. That's the club that he plays for in Brazil. That's what it's actually called. 6 feet 5 inches tall. How you know all the Brazilians' names? Impressive. Studying and the help of monitors. Same thing with volleyball. 2:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, man. It takes a lot of studying. And I definitely, with the volleyball, I know I should have put in more prep work. I'm not trying to make excuses. I know that we've been having a lot of late Phillies games and stuff like that. But we're going to be better on Thursday. And I'm definitely going to make that a point. I'm fired up for volleyball on Thursday, and I cannot wait. I want there to be a game right now. I'm ready to go. 2:17 left in the fourth quarter. DePaula is going to go hug Didi Lozada. And we have a dribble handoff all the way to Iago dos Santos. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Steal by Jason Tatum as he intercepted it like he was a cornerback. Tatum downhill underneath the baseline. They swing it from Halliburton to Edwards for a tray. Yes! Green light for AE. And he cashes in and gets it green. 1:55 left in quarter number 4. 117 to 82. 3-pointer on the other side. Good by Leo Mindell. That was a nice shot, not going to lie. He caught it with ease. That shot looks pretty good. Edwards steps back. Ant-Man trying to do all that he can. Gets triple teamed. Finds Adebayo wide open 3-pointer. And it rattles out. 90 seconds to go in quarter number 4. Another 3-pointer by Leo Mindell. And he's human. And Edwards crashes the glass as he leaps up in the air for the rebound and corrals it. He'll step back again. He wants to ISO. ISO basketball from Edwards. Here's White downhill over underneath the basket. One more to Adebayo. Not once, but twice. He tips it up and in. Good stuff by Bam Adebayo, and it makes it now 119 to 85 with about a minute and 5 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. So Team USA, as we mentioned before, they're going to be taking on Serbia. And that game is going to be absolutely wild. You'll see Nikola Jokic and Bodan Bogdanovic once again, and Filip Petrusev as well. 119-87 USA with the ball, and they're 45 seconds away from going back to the semifinals. Edwards 3. Good night, Brazil! Even Anthony Edwards is on the bench staring up at the scoreboard. He's like, how many points does he have here in this fourth quarter? He's been in takeover mode, man. Absolutely ridiculous. 29 seconds to go. Brazil trying to go up with one last three-pointer, and it's off the mark. Edwards with a rebound, man. He's just been going all at it, and he's just going to dribble this one out. 18 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, and that's going to do it as Team USA advances onto the semifinals, and they'll take on Serbia, and that game will be on Wednesday. There we go. That game will actually be on Thursday, actually. I beg your pardon. There'll be at 3 o'clock on Thursday, August 6th, or August 8th, excuse me. Today is August 6th. Getting my days and my nights mixed up. And we got a Phillies game later tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all very, very much. So the bracket is set for the semifinals. It'll be France against Germany on Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then the United States will play Serbia. And that'll be on Thursday, August 8th at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll see you all there for that game. Until later tonight, we got the Phillies game at 10:10. And then tomorrow afternoon, we got USA Women's Basketball, and that should be a lot of fun as well. I've got to go rest. I have to actually do a couple of things before I go rest and get my sleep before tonight's game. All right, love you all to death. One word to describe that game. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks, JJ. I got you. Grace, come back on tonight. We need you, man. We need your help. The Phillies need to start winning, man. We could use you. We definitely could. Fun call and chat, but if you can't come on, like, you know, don't sweat it. But we miss you. We miss you. We do. Lila Tove, JJ. Lila Tove, the dude, I hope to see you back on tonight as well. Thanks so much for stopping by. JJ always beating himself up for not knowing every player on the Pakistani cricket team. I do, man. Like, I'm a perfectionist at the end of the day. You know, I want to do as many games as I can, and if I do a game, you know, I try to give it all my best, and I really felt like, you know, sometimes like we tell our athletes that they didn't put in their best work or that they didn't show up. Honestly, that's the way I hold myself accountable. Today, I wouldn't say that I didn't show up, but I definitely fell asleep on the wheel today, and I left a lot of meat on the bones. I know that. But until tonight, man, love you all, and we'll catch you all later. All right. Good win by this USA team, man. It was Joel Embiid in the first half that really stepped up, and then it was just this USA team was like the Beatles today, man. Like, John Lennon's gonna sing you like one really good song, and they'll take over, and they'll have the harmonies with Paul McCartney. That was like Joel Embiid and LeBron James during one song. Then you had Kevin Durant taking over and being like the George Harrison or like the Ringo Starr, if you will. And then it was Anthony Edwards that was just in the fourth quarter that was sort of like, at the George Harrison singing While My Guitar Gently Weeps or something like that. You know, everybody carried some part of the game or some part of the band. So it's great. All right. Good stuff. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's all I wrote. And yes. All right. See you later tonight. Be squared. Be back on here at 10:10 p.m. Eastern Time. The final scores look with cricket are wild. Looks fun though. Yeah, watching cricket's fun. Watching cricket's a lot of fun. All right, I'm done. I said I was done. Bye.